Okay, I had to get it out. Sorry.
Bro, I export these to YouTube. What's your problem?
I had to get my shit out. I had to get it out
You've
now.
demonetized me.
Because there's no promises.
Not that I'm monetized to begin with, but fuck.
There's no promises that I won't say a curse word here and there. Also, female is not a color.
What?
It says female pauldron. It's not a color, so you're not a part of the Pauldron Rangers.
You can't say. That's not up to you to decide.
That's true. Shit, I fucked up. I'm going to jail.
Sexist. You are.
That's
sexist.
very. That's.
I'm going to jail.
That's colorist.
Colorist.
I think that's just racist, actually. I think colorist just translates to racism.
No, it's pauldron.
Nah, colorism.
Pauldronist.
Colorism is like internal prejudice within the same race. If that makes any sense.
Because we're all Pauldron Rangers, you're being a colorist.
Pank.
Pank Pauldron.
Well, I don't know if Pauldron realizes he's muted or he stepped away or
He's probably over this entire conversation.
And say it's just like intentionally gave away that your name is female Pauldron. Unless Pauldron notices it already.
Frick, frackin', diddly dack whackin', patty whackin'.
Hey, those are inappropriate words. Cannot be on the YouTubes. We do not say frickin' frackin' here. It's inappropriate.
Mom's inappropriate.
You right.
I'm just gonna screen, guys. Not have audio, so if you want audio, you're going.
But my Twitch is so far.
While I'm at it,
I'm not worried.
Oh God, I can't believe Family Guy really had like.
You go on here real quick and check your guys' audio.
Jesus.
No hay movimiento, my children.
What?
We're your children?
What? I'm confused now. I am uncomfortable. Or dad then. I'm even more confused.
Okay, Sage, your audio's good. Social, say something. Sage, your audio's good.
Something.
Social, say something. Sounds mad low to me, but maybe that's just because my. I think it's just because my. Who else is in here?
There's me, then there's
Who's your son?
There's
oh
me,
shit, that's
then
me.
My son, then
Fuck.
You're all my sons.
Fuck.
You're all my sons.
I'm just confused. Don't tell me my dad ran away again to get milk.
You can't son Sage. I already sunned him.
What if I want to son myself? No, I don't want kids. I can't do that now. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, do you really want to raise yourself?
Okay, audio sounds good. I have no idea what Pauldron sounds like though, because he's not here.
Pauldron, if you don't answer in the next.
Pauldron sounds like an
He just said hello. He's been here the
Pauldron.
whole time.
Pauldron, I need you to say a 10-word sentence.
I actually haven't. I've been on the other side of the room with my headphones.
A whole bunch of words.
Why is it echoing?
U-R-S-T-U-V W-X-Y-N-Z.
Do you guys hear that?
Y-N-Z.
Y-N-Z. Y-N-Z. Y-N-Z. Y-N-Z.
Okay, if you guys go back on the stream, like your voices are like echoing, like you say it and then there's a delay echo. How do I have headphones on. My voice is coming through my mic. Oh, so I need to turn off my mic. Steve, what? Oh. Oh, I get what you're saying. I'm a fucking idiot. Well, I had it on so I could listen. I'm stupid. It's my fault. It's my bad. I'm an idiot. Sorry. My fault. All me. Me and mine. I and I. Okay, let me start this good shit. Let me unmute you guys now. Now that I have seen what my freaking conundrum is. Like the moron that I am. Arc Cathedral Rooftops. I've been playing this for 9 hours and I've only completed it 7%.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
I chose to order food. I ordered a bowl from Chipotle just because I don't like cook.
Okay.
And I want something fairly good. Yeah. I can't say words.
The Chipotle?
Yeah. The Chipotle.
Chodipo?
The police of the Chipotle. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Police of the Chipotle.
I should probably put my clothes away.
I really should have like marked when I found secret places. I wasn't. Now I don't know where anything.
It's a Metroidvania game.
You get back over here.
With a hint of Dark Souls.
I missed something over there.
It's Dark Souls so.
Ah, let me go over here.
It in simple terms. Which, if I can get Pauldron to play the Dark Souls games, I will be so happy. I could die peacefully.
Oh,
it's on the menu. I'll play them eventually.
What we do, Pauldron, is we both get Elden Ring when it comes out, and then we can play together.
Nice.
And I can help you through all the boss fights.
This tree lady won't answer. I am not a masochist. I cannot.
Best thing that's happened to me in a Dark Souls game, what was funny, is because I played the 2 prior and no one was your friend, pretty much. So I got in the 3rd one, and...
It's like real life.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, got me there.
I've been here, haven't I? Can I check this out?
And
Probably.
I went to what was the hub, and I didn't know it was the hub, and I murdered everybody because I was worried they were going to kill me.
That's not very nice.
They all started walking at me at the same time, and... Turns out that I couldn't level up for the rest of the game because I killed the lady who levels me up.
I need to get up here. I would have tried my eyes out.
Give me a second.
Yeah,
We're on a voice changer, and he's gonna see if he sounds like Pauldron, but no one will sound like Pauldron.
I give you a second. I think I got what I needed. Where is my piece of guilt?
Alright, so say, I need you to tell me if you can see this screen.
Yeah.
Ah! Demon.
What is your YouTube feed, bro? Like, some of this looks really weird.
It's all recommended shit because it's all related to like anime or whatever. It's random.
Yeah.
Be
Anime.
careful when you hit the like button.
Quote
There's
unquote.
video game
Anime.
stuff, there's podcast stuff, then there's random anime bullshit.
Listen, just be careful when you hit the like button because that's what affects your algorithm. Like that's the recommended.
The problem is that I mostly try to stick to certain shit like.
Yo, my DoorDash driver's already at Taco Bell.
Like Dragon Ball, professional wrestling. You know, I got Kingdom Hearts here, GTA 5, comics, podcasts.
I think my DoorDash driver used fucking instant transmission because he's already at Taco Bell when he was all the way like a long ways away.
I mean, if I was a DoorDash guy, I would just sit in parking lots.
Well, most of them do, but like this guy was like really far away, and all of a sudden I looked at it again and he's at Taco Bell already, and I'm like, fuck.
So
I mean, like
he's doing a good
that's
job.
the thing too. The strips are usually like all around each other, so you just sit in like the central, like one or the most popular one, like McDonald's or some dumb shit, and then he's like, oh, I got a thing. Taco Bell is like 2 seconds away.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be the real test. If I could play a video and you guys can actually see, because if it still doesn't fucking show, then I have to kill everybody in this room.
Ooh.
Okay, thank God.
I
I
got
don't
that
know
one.
about that one, Chief.
Finally. What?
Have to see.
Wonder if my friends are
Oh,
in
there's
the
the
Discord.
first.
Vegeta versus Shadow. Holy
Oh,
Look at
Goku
this
drip meme. Yes. Click on
Oh
it.
gosh.
Right. Can y'all see it?
Can't. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
see it.
see
Just
it.
can't hear it.
Okay.
Can't hear it.
So I gotta figure out how to get audio to play.
just tell it to play and it plays. Lol.
Yo, what is this Pornhub at the top of your screen?
Bro!
Social?
PG-13, bro.
What
That's
the fuck?
PG-13. 13-year-olds probably know about it by now.
Saying it.
Oh god.
What are you talking about, Pornhub? What the fuck, nigga?
You keep saying it.
Why
You not see that at the top, you know?
No, I don't see anything actually.
Are
Outta
you-
here.
Are you talking about up here?
Yeah, see?
That's
Words.
Phasmophobia, you fucking.
No, if you enunciate it, it says.
Ow. That hurt.
I'm like, wait, what's he
I
talking
failed
about?
second grade English, okay? It's
That-
fine.
You proudly state so many strange things.
I'm going to be right back.
Sorry, Anna, my bad. It's just that Sage brings out.
No, it's
like,
not your
things-
fault. It's Sage's fault.
Yeah,
What?
frickin-
He's
Don't
the
worry,
odd
I hear that a
one.
lot, so I'm not disappointed.
He's. How do I see? How do I get up there? Ow. Ow. Brick tail. Because there's like you can't drop down from above. Hello. Give me the baby.
Kill. What? That's weird.
It's a cherub. Like what do you?
Do y'all have my volume up on the stream stuff, like the stream volume?
I'll switch back over to your stream.
Ah!
Yeah, because I'm gonna put the YouTube up, but yeah, I gotta put the stream
Like,
volume.
is there a skill that I need for this that I don't
have your volume up. I don't know why I can't hear it.
Okay.
Hit play. I can hear it now. Yo, my order from Taco Bell's been picked up. He'll be here in 10 minutes.
Poggers.
I've eaten nothing today. And I've also had 0 sleep, so I'm killing the game right now.
So, alright, I
Why is
just
the
wanted
time
to
that I
test
do
that
it?
out. Now I know that I can stream now.
I almost died.
Like if we're watching like something on Disney Plus or whatever, so I can stream that shit.
I have my Hulu and HBO Max. as well,
There we
so
go.
Stream Wonder Woman 84. if
That's
you
what I
want.
wanted. Got that over there. Get up here.
You jump. You're welcome. Just waiting for my computer to get fully charged.
I don't like this is my least favorite area in this whole game. So unreasonably difficult, scary, and lots of death traps to fall down.
Fuck, I forgot to get hot sauce.
Reminds me of
Too
Mega
late
Man
now.
X.
Reminds you of what?
Mega Man X.
Got any goodies in the shop? Cause
It reminds
Okay.
me of less cartoony Hollow Knight. I don't know why.
This, and may I?
Tempers the heart, increase whatever. That
No, killer.
stuff.
Murder.
Murder.
Murder. Unlimited power. Do it. Do it.
Very strange. They
If episode 3 ended really early, Master Skywalker, he's super weak. Might as well kill him now, he's evil. Shit, you right. What?
stop it. Stop it. Just got here. Nonsense!
This looks like a really messed up episode of Scooby-Doo.
Kind of.
Who's behind the mask of the ghost? Like Zoink Scoop!
Ow!
I know, Maggie.
Why do you hurt me like this?
Ghost man.
Go with laser beam.
Yeah,
It's
this
not
fucking
nice.
reminds-
This is rude!
Yo, this new Phasmophobia game looks really goofy.
Man,
Ghosts
I've
with
used two of
laser
these already.
beams. Ooh.
No, I hate those things. Oh. Freaking annoying.
Frogman.
No.
Frog
Loves you.
zombie.
Not even your mother!
Don't kill the nun. That's messed up.
Nah, she's...
Jesus! She was already dead!
No, she wasn't. Not until I killed her.
Just kept stabbing her.
She wasn't dead till I killed her. Get out of here.
That's in a vacuum. It goes away. Luigi got that.
Yeah, your lasers cannot help you here.
Pew! Pew!
Eh.
Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna make ghost noises.
Get out of here.
Spooky!
That was actually pretty good.
Oh
Meh.
god, it's the zombies.
Got to go. Oh, come on! We gotta get to the chopper. Let's go.
Stop it!
Put the cookie down.
Are you gonna teleport?
We're going to use the teleporter. We're going to kill someone,
Hate
and
you.
then we're gonna put the
Oh, it's this.
What
Okay.
are you teleporter? We're gonna kill John Connor. We're
So I
gonna
know-
find the
I know that's
chopper,
there.
and we're
That's
gonna
not
put the
there.
cookie down. Come on.
See, that's the other thing I need to find. There's like these candles strewn about.
My Taco Bell's almost here.
Will Candle do this?
I have no idea what you're doing.
So, yesterday, while I was playing Phasmophobia, again, it's like 3 or something.
I need to get that.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a good stream like group game.
I'm gonna get it when I get my PC. And what we
There's-
do is we do big party sessions, and we see how
There's-
scared Pauldron gets.
While I was playing,
I don't feel like
I-
Pauldron's like susceptible to horror like that.
I bet you he
Yeah,
cries and
I
puts
don't
up the
think he's- I don't
blinders.
think he's frightened, so, like...
Die!
I bet you he cries and puts up the blinders with his hands.
No, that's what his mask is for.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't even have to have blinders. He doesn't even look at the game. It's just instinct.
That's the thing. So he starts
I can
never
smell the
seeing-
doors.
But yeah,
Video game.
I
I can
was
smell
playing
'em.
last night, in the midst of me playing, right? Like, I'm in the house that we're investigating and stuff, and I start hearing screaming, like really loud, like female screaming.
Turns
I'm
out to
like,
be his
"Damn,
mom.
that shit
There was a
sounds
bat in the house.
realistic.
Ah!
That sounds so realistic right now. It sounds like it's happening right next to me. Now, mind you, I have my room is in the far back of the house, right? Because it was like recently built.
Stop it! I hate you.
So I can
Ah,
hear
fuck, there's 2 of you now.
outside for the most part. And I took my headphones off just out of curiosity because I was like, yo, that's way too real to be the game. And sure enough, it was a woman screaming at the top of her lungs.
Oh, and there's a red one up here.
And I could hear it from the wall right next to me. And I could hear a dude telling the chick, babe, stop screaming, calm down. Calm down, and she's screaming bloody murder. I'm like, oh,
Ah!
what is
At
going
3 in the morning.
You bitch.
Like, yeah, this is like 2, 3 in the morning, mind you.
I would have stepped outside to see what was going on.
Oh, my little brother.
Why? Wow. Your little brother did it, but you didn't.
I hate those things. They're the worst.
I'm all the way in the back. When am I gonna get up, walk all the way to the front of the house? By the time I get to the front of the house, whoever was there is probably gone already.
Well, exercise. Yeah. I hate myself too, don't worry. It's nothing new. I get used to it after a bit.
That's a mood.
Food's almost here. Ah, pop my arm. Ow.
Maybe don't do that.
I did the whole.
What did you do?
You know when you move your arms back and forth? Just
No.
uncontrollably go ree.
No, I don't
just
know.
me.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that's what I did, and I popped.
I do not know.
We do not understand though.
That's only you who is strange.
I prefer the terms.
Ah!
Makes me feel more important.
You are a shiny star.
Yes! I knew this song Twinkle was about.
Ah, bish. A bitch has appeared.
There's not a twinkle about you. Alright.
He's the biggest twinkle.
I get it.
The biggest twink, I think.
Fat.
He takes the biggest twinkle too.
Why would
I don't know.
Why? What the? I'm concerned now.
you know that?
I feel like I should check my house for cameras now.
Ow!
What?
You jerk!
I'm uncomfortable.
Fred, you were on
Teacher!
track and you were making stage look like a fool, but then you went ahead and made yourself a success.
That's what I do.
I open my closet. Red's just sitting in my closet with his laptop. Oh, hi. I'll just can you just shut that door real quick? Don't you hate it when you're going through space Vietnam and the trees start talking teddy bear?
What? What? What does that even mean?
You never seen the meme?
No!
Well, time to go to the memes chat.
I narrowly evaded death.
Browse photos.
Nope.
Nope, not that one.
It
Nope,
will
that
not-
one's offensive. Nope, not that one. That one's even more
Ah!
offensive. There
Yeah.
we go.
Problem with that.
Ta-da!
You will not touch me, y'all.
It's gonna be a Star Wars theme.
How did you know? The fact that I said space Vietnam or talking teddy bear trees. Yes.
Probably both.
You said the trees are talking to teddy bear. All I could think about was the little dudes with the hoods on, the little teddy bear looking motherfucker.
Heal yourself, child. Okay, so that way is a bunch of nothing. Oh wait, there's a... God. There's a pathway over here. I was like, I can't... That's the boss chamber. This was a hard boss. I hate the boss. Hey, Silo. Oh, what? I filled it with burning oil. What does that do? Only cold gold can carry redeeming oil. Where do I take the oil? Question mark. Why have I never been in this room? Despite how many times I've walked through this area. Hello? This was here? I've been depriving myself of upgrades this whole...
Good job.
Like an in... Weights of Justice. Perfect landing technique. Explosion. Optimizes the concentration. Nice. Hello. Thank you for blessing me. Now I am strong. Strong. Stronger than ever before. God, I could have gotten up here the whole time. I'm mad at myself. Okay, well that area is now totally complete. Look at that. Goes there. That's all done. Lady, talk to me. Go back up. What do I do with... What do I do with the oil of the hole?
You say something funny, but I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything in Mercy Dream. Object. Adds extra. Dodging distance. Down.
Christ, I just found something really cute. What the hell?
Why did you post a picture of me?
That is adorable.
Nothing in. Bad. 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 I just want the 7th act. Why I had marked. Nothing there. Oh! That's another thing I needed to do, actually. Now that I remember. Hello? I have come to destroy you. Crumble. Crumble to pieces. Oh. Portal. Nothing happened. What do you mean?
What do you mean, though?
Do I have to have this equipped? Probably. Here we go. Ah! What is this? Oh shit.
Unintentional boss fight?
No. Bad ghosty. Bad ghosties. It probably is. It's like a revamped fight of every enemy I've had to deal with in this dungeon. Die!
You're on Twitch right now, right?
Yes. Yes. Si, senor. Ow! It hurt. Bad lady.
Because Red is not a supporter and Red doesn't watch from her.
No, he does not.
Not me.
Ah!
I thought she was just live in here recording the video. I didn't know she was actually on Twitch.
She's low key as hell and animations I'll be watching. Sometimes I'll say something, sometimes I just stay there and just watch it.
Get out of here. Die, all of you. More? Hello?
I just clicked on that heart.
Where are you hiding from? Get out of here. Hello? Yeah. Detestatious.
Paulgen.
Acronym.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Years of atonement.
Plug all the things you're doing right now. Do it on the stream right now. No problem.
You have acquired budding sprout.
Maybe-
Has a X videos account. Please
The
follow.
thorn
her.
arisen from the miracle feet on Senate
Maybe
Hill,
when
growing
she
with a
gets,
burden
like,
that its
you know,
bearer
like a couple hundred people watching her.
Small gift from Deo Gracia.
I'll
Held into the epic.
shamelessly shill.
I see. I see. Sit. I'm in. Am I? Wasteland the Bear Cross. I know there's nothing. Nothing there. That's gone now. So that's all good.
Yes, the Pauldron Rangers are coming together.
Metal Pauldron.
Yes. I am the
I died.
He would. He would.
What do you mean I would?
With a fat chocobo icon. Jesus.
Hey, that's my nigga. Alright. I fucking love
This is man's.
I fucking love the fuck out of that chocobo.
That chocobo is the best. And I will not be friends with anyone who besmirches Fat Chocobo.
Right.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. I was watching Black Clover.
Get out of here.
It's a good anime.
Imagine saying Black Clover is
What? Bro.
It is a good anime.
Did you only watch the first Did you only watch like the first 3 episodes?
I'm on the 30th episode.
Do you guys not like Black Clover? Are you guys Black Clover besmirchers?
Black Clover's clean.
It's supposed to start off bad. It's supposed to start.
Yeah,
off
no,
bad.
it is supposed to.
Like
It didn't even start off bad for me. I like all of it.
I'm tired of hearing that excuse.
No, I mean it's important. Like seriously, like I'm actually waiting for it to get like very far in before I decide to watch it myself. But I was invested after the first couple episodes. Like, there's no way this is this bad on purpose. Then,
It gets a lot better.
I forgot what episode.
really
I
does.
believe it's like 3 episodes.
Is it even bad?
Oh my god, you're so loud!
It's a loud.
Like, every time you talk, like it's just like this eruption in my
You need
ear.
to fix your audio then.
No, I need to fix his audio. I had him at like 120 though. Like that should be
Bruh.
fine.
I have y'all at like 50.
It wasn't bad for me though. That's what I'm
Listen.
saying.
I'm not saying it was bad in a bad way. It was bad satirically. Sub Robin had actually talked about it before. I didn't know the guy.
I have a hard time watching it only because Asta will not stop screaming.
That's part of it.
Like, no, I do too, but him screaming every
When
single
he's
line
not
of dialogue
screaming,
he
he's great.
has is really hard to
Okay,
listen
be
to.
fair- So to be fair, I actually read the manga, like parts of the manga first, and then I was like, I wonder what the anime was like. And then I started watching the anime. And then I started watching episode 17. That was like,
So the only reason
so
Asta is even like that is because the author wanted him to resemble.
Guys, I got a new
Naruto.
skill. I got a new skill. You guys ready? Let's watch what happens when I do the new skill.
he's not even really like Naruto.
Are you ready?
Listen,
You ready? Are you ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
You gonna do it?
Ah damn! Ah damn! That's my shit right there. That's my new joint.
That's like.
Hello, I have come to donate. Instead of getting my my mea culpa upgrades, I have come to donate.
I will say I like it better than My Hero.
Oh, it's way better than My Hero.
Yeah.
Because shit's actually happening.
People, I like saying Black Clover's generic, but like My Hero was way more generic than Black Clover.
I mean, okay,
It's a clone of Naruto.
so here's what I don't like about calling things generic. Pretty much everything has already been done. Unless you're me, then you come up
Right.
with truly original ideas.
Right. That's fair.
So there's only so many ways you can do something before it starts to feel familiar, and really the best you can do as a creator is, you know, try and make it your own in some way, whatever way that's gonna be.
All I
That's
heard was
true.
all I heard was
Like
a
Full
little
Metal
bit
Alchemist,
of
Brotherhood, well both of the Full Metal Alchemist animes, but Full Metal Alchemist in general did not have like entirely new concepts, but the way that it did it made it feel so fresh.
It was the first way anything had been like that in a while.
Yeah.
I also like the running joke. It's because it is a joke. I don't think people have gotten that it's a joke, but like, I like how it's a joke that Asta's getting a harem, but he doesn't want any of them, and he wants the girl that he can't even get in the first place.
Alright, Deo Gracias, you're a jerk.
Well,
Like, bring me
I
anything to
mean-
be blessed. Nothing can be blessed.
I mean, Shield Hero's the same situation.
I mean, but
He doesn't.
Black Clover came before Shield.
But Shield Hero doesn't necessarily want anybody. Like that nigga just wants He just want to be left alone.
Yeah, he.
That's why I said. That's why I
Yeah.
said. That's why I said sorta.
Yeah, with Asta, he wants.
He's not
God,
interested.
But like, the nun can't because she's a nun.
She's having
See,
none of that.
Also,
Ah!
Ah!
I hate. Well, go ahead, social. What were you gonna say?
see, but also gotta remember his hesitance with letting anyone close to him has to do with what happened to him from the very beginning. Because if that didn't happen, he'd probably be stereotypical like protagonist character in an isekai, right? And he'd probably want the harem shit, but you know, all the craziness happened with him, so he got like a fucking bad taste in his mouth for anybody that gets near him.
Yeah.
I mean, it also doesn't help too that his whole harem are like 15-year-olds, if that.
Asta is a 15-year-old.
Isn't Raptalia like in her 20s now? She's
No.
on level 20-something?
No,
No.
okay, so physically, because she leveled up, physically her body is that of an adult, but she physically states that her mentality is still that of a 10-year-old because she's year-wise she is 10, level-wise she's an adult.
They did it. Okay, look. The easiest way to
It's
explain it. 'Cause I remember a lot of people being confused about how her like longevity works, and it's like this. They did the same thing in World of Warcraft. So there was this orc, right? There was this like orc slave girl, and they used magic to make her mature enough to have a child because they wanted her genes or something specific. There was something special about that orc. So they had the kid, right? So she was still mentally like a kid having a baby, and they just think, you know, the warlocks took the baby and the warlock things to it. But once she was an adult, she started like, you know, aging normally again after that, which is the same thing that's going on with Raptalia. Sorry? Which is the same thing that's going on with Raptalia.
Ow!
So she's physically 25, but once she's actually 25, she will move on with her life as normal.
Yes, officer, I swear. She said she's 200 years old.
How dare you?
I mean, the little bird girl's a little bird girl.
Yeah, she is just a child.
She's never gonna be anything more than that. Look at the queen bird girl. It's the same situation. She's never gonna be anything
She just
more.
becomes a bigger bird.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't like stop being childish. I know that there is a candle in where. Ah!
Does that have something to do with the magic of the clothing that she's wearing in that form? Or
No.
she would change human regardless. That's right.
The clothing is magical because when she turns into the bird form, it doesn't destroy what she's wearing. That's the only magical property of the clothes she wears. It's the same concept behind the floating sheet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna store this sword on my back. Hey, look at that! It just floats. Look at that. That's crazy.
Okay, so I have to check all these rooms because there's a hidden item around where I don't remember what room it's in.
She's having none of that.
What?
He's like, we Catholic.
Wait, what?
He's like, I can't be yours, dude. We're Catholic. I'm married to the Lord.
Oh,
Man,
but
I'm sure he don't mind.
Just one more?
God believes in polygamy. What's she mean?
That's why he's got all those wives, right?
Remember?
You know there are people who haven't even considered that. Like, you tell that to them, their minds are blown. It's like, no. Marriage is about monogamy. Well, then how come God has all those nuns? Well, you see.
Ah!
He's really
Okay.
hustling.
A demon!
Listen, all right. He's got it, right? He can do whatever he wants. We gotta follow the rules.
Who here is
Isn't it on Earth as it is in heaven? So if God has a bunch of nuns, then we can have a... Like, doesn't that make more sense? Get out of here, unlike you.
Mind blown.
None is just
let
a
me
fancy
save
term
here.
for being,
I regret
being God's poor.
Oh,
No,
my God.
no,
That's
no.
a quote if I ever heard one.
Oh man, you're gonna trigger the quote meister.
I tried to jump, it didn't work.
Yes.
My guilt back. Demand my guilt.
God.
Because I'm not wrong.
No, you are not right. You are.
What is it? Which is it?
Very accurate. That was the hottest take so far.
It's pretty accurate.
Your take, you got the hottest take.
Not like Hot Pockets.
They're not. That's such a fucked up way of looking at that.
I don't know, man. Multiple girls getting married to one dude. That sounds like they're getting pimped.
Well, yeah, they're getting pimped for righteousness, but they're
They're
not
still
whore.
getting pimped.
They don't do the job of a whore.
They don't, but at the same time, they're still getting pimped.
Oh my god.
What do you- No, what do you mean? Yes, they are! Pauldron, yes, they are. That's what tithing is.
What? Well,
Tithing.
You're gonna have to explain your Mormonism to me, because I don't.
That
know
has
anything
nothing
about
to do. We don't even have nuns. What is that?
What the fuck is tithing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm asking you what tithing.
What do you mean? You don't know what tithing is?
Why am I asking?
What do you think that little bread basket they pass around at Catholic Mass is, where everyone puts money in?
Isn't that tithe? Isn't that tithing?
No, tithe. T-I-T-H-E. No, oh my god.
Well, you know where I'm from. We don't.
No, I don't know where you're from. I don't know you anymore. I refuse to associate.
I mean, I'm still not gonna say lat, whatever how the proper way to say ladder is. I'm still not gonna say it.
And what do they call the preacher? Father, which is another word for daddy.
These parallels, man. These parallels.
Stop! She's already dead.
These parallels. These parallels.
He's already dead.
I'm just gonna try to think to see how further I can take this.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Potential wasted. All that time you use your brain to think up shit like this, you could be thinking of the next greatest invention.
What's that?
I don't know, something to keep him from saying dumbass shit like that.
I don't know.
It's not dumb.
Wait, we don't know about that, Chief. Don't know about that.
That ain't it, Chief.
There have been more bad ideas than good ideas.
Okay,
It's
so I
a hell of
can't.
a drug.
I'm so glad that there was a floor down here and I didn't just like yeet myself with the power of faith.
Remember the baby cage?
No. What?
You would basically install it outside your window, and it would look like a modern day air conditioning unit.
I don't know why
hanging out
anyone would
window.
do that. That's so scary. What if your baby just drops?
It was because the time between 1900 and 1960 something were very weird times for inventions and patents and stuff like that. People were just able to sell anything. So these baby cages were basically installed on the outside of your window, and you could sit your baby up in there, so that way they could get fresh air. It was for people who lived in the city.
If you live in the city, there is no fresh air. That's a lie.
Well, I mean, there was.
That's a waste of
Like,
money.
The
That's a
smog
waste.
had not accumulated yet.
Yet.
Oh my god. Alright, so check this out, right? Nuns usually take care of orphanages.
Yes.
The
that's-
orphanage
that's-
from Black Dynamite.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That's what
Oh no.
those are. They're just God's orphanage.
How dare you?
That is satire.
Get out of here. Proud of y'all.
You know I'm right. talking about baby cages, I started thinking of children.
Y'all have like weird trains of thought.
Yo, imagine thinking about children.
They make children a taboo.
Gross.
God bless you! Oh my god, did I seriously just commit suicide there?
Water. I'll be right back.
Hate myself. Died for no reason. Where is the nearest? All the way up here.
And I go. Brrr.
I go Bruin Rage. Oh.
Oh, it's one of those good like sinus clearing sneezes too. Like, it's like one of those sneezes you have that feels like a really good stretch. Ugh.
Same way of putting it.
It is the relieving kind of sneeze. It's the kind of sneeze that de-stresses you.
The sneeze of relief.
Yeah.
Those exist, you know.
I just had 2 of them.
Oh, I'm doing them.
Ugh.
Don't do it.
Oh, it's the mucus loosening kind of sneeze.
You fools!
And then give it a few seconds and you're gonna be
I can
tripping on your
deflect
nose.
that.
Like water vapor out of an exhaust pipe.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
People don't talk about that. You know, like people always make these videos about like satisfying like types of things and stuff like that. I think there's nothing more satisfying than watching the water vapor drip out of the back of an exhaust pipe.
That's a weird thing to like. They're weird.
No, I'm sure there are things like that even in my own life. I'm just saying, nobody. But that's one of those underrated, very satisfying things. 'Cause it's so peaceful. It's just like, you know, this giant machine of pollution.
Why don't you just go like watch some rain?
It's producing water. 'Cause that's too much.
You're too much.
You know, that's too much. Like, it's too much and it's too frequent. Like,
But
sometimes you gotta just dial it back a bit and just watch drip.
oh,
drip,
that's enough.
drip, drip. Nugget, what you doing? You and Toast sharing that
Fuck
chair?
you.
Nugget's on the top of the chair. The bottom part of the chair.
Ooh,
I'm back.
that one tastes like pizza.
You fools!
Why?
How did you throw that behind you? What? Oh, almost died. Because you jerks.
I'm gonna try to play Sonic 2 tonight and see if there's as many bugs in it as in Sonic 3. Well, okay, so here's the thing. The Sonic franchise, the classic ones, they're not that buggy, but if you play Sonic Mania for any amount of time, like let's say you completed the game, you will notice when you go back and play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic whatever the fuck. I mean, I've only played Sonic 3 and Knuckles independently from Sonic Mania since Sonic Mania's been out. I haven't gone back to 2 or 1.
Or CD?
Okay, listen. That is. Listen.
Don't talk about that.
Hold on a second. I'll talk about CD in a second. But
What? What's wrong with CD?
listen, I'll talk about CD in a second. But I have issues with it. But anyway,
He has issues.
when I played Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and not even just last night when I was racing social, I noticed that the game is really like things I used to not pay attention to because I would just overcome it.
Right.
Since it was the only game I would play for
You've
hours,
told us about this
like hours
before.
a day. Yeah, I used to overcome all the stupid little mechanical things that were wrong with Sonic and Knuckles. But when you play Sonic Mania, that stuff doesn't exist at all. So it took.
That game is the best Sonic game.
It is the best Sonic game. I was on the fence about it before. I think story-wise, no, absolutely not. I think
Definitely not.
story-wise, Sonic and Knuckles 3 is the best game.
Yeah.
They just everything that was going on in that was
In
just
the
nuts.
classic style, sure.
No, I mean, like, if they were to redo the story to Sonic and Knuckles today with the Death Egg and Mecha Sonic 3.0 and all that type of stuff, That's the best story. Visually, it's like that's the thing. Like Sonic Mania actually does not do a good job of visually telling the story. I didn't get the same feeling. It fell flat for me. It's the second best, absolutely, because Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 don't even bother until the dead end of the game. It's just like, look at these set pieces, and then you get to the end of the game. It's like, oh, there was a story. Oh, now everything makes sense. Okay, well, I wish I could have experienced it all the way through. And then when you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's like everything comes together. The music tells the story, the scenery tells the story because the backgrounds actually depict what's going on. If you notice that in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the backgrounds actually tell the entire story.
Oh my gosh. What was it? Sky Sanctuary with the
Yes.
death in the background?
Even
Wow,
Hydro
so
City.
good.
No.
Hydrocity?
Well, okay, with the exception of Hydrocity, because Hydrocity takes place underground. It's just Hydrocity is just, and I call it both. I just flip between. So if I say it the other way, don't get alarmed. But
Ice Cap Zone definitely.
Hydrocity and the end of Marble Garden.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. Marble Garden doesn't tell you what's going on until the end. So when you get to Act 2,
Really?
and you get up and you have to, and here's the other thing too, you have to play as Sonic and Tails, because you're not gonna get the proper visual that you need out of Marble Garden during the second act when you do the boss fight. That kind of tells you a little bit about what's going on. Not very much though. Marble Garden and Hydrocity, they're the only two zones that don't really show anything. It's just like they're world building. It's like, hey, these things exist. Marble Garden being the worst zone in the game.
I've been through it.
Really?
Yeah, Marble Garden.
Even worse than Carnival Zone?
Carnival Night Zone is amazing. What are you talking about?
I mean, the music.
Oh wait, no, and I should mention that too. Carnival Night Zone also takes away from the story, but not really. So everything takes place on Angel Island. The whole game takes place on Angel Island, and all of the zones are just organic structures. Like the Carnival Night Zone is not like a product of Robotnik. It was always there. It's just this ancient circus that just exists.
Because reasons.
Because reasons.
Apparently
Because
I used to like
there-
those.
there is a giant. Listen to me. There is a giant green gem on the island that makes it float to the stratosphere. Okay.
Oh.
Don't get on me about the details why Carnival Night
the,
Zone is a thing.
You know, the echidna really like the roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. They gotta do something. Like, what the hell are you gonna do? Yeah, but no. Oh yeah, and the Egypt zone too. So like those four zones. Okay, Hydrocity.
You mean Sandopolis?
Sandopolis, thank you. Hydrocity, Marble Garden, Carnival Night Zone, and Sandopolis.
Sandopolis. Okay, so.
They don't tell the story. They're
collection-
just cool. They're just cool. They don't tell the story.
The collection I've played Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles on, right? I've played Sonic 3, that has the save file. Sonic and Knuckles does not have any place to save. Oh, so you
Sonic
don't.
or Knuckles, you go.
What the fuck? Why did they decide to do that?
To incentivize you buying these other games. Because if you only own Sonic 3, you couldn't play as Knuckles. So you couldn't get the full game. And if you only own the interlock pack, you couldn't get the save files or the first half of the game. So
Yeah, but I can't save on Sonic and Knuckles.
you sure can buy the third game.
But that you did
Buy
not.
the third game. Buy the third game.
There's a third game?
No, I answered your question. It was to incentivize you buying Sonic 3.
But I have Sonic 3.
What I'm saying is you have to lock them together. There's no save file on the Knuckles cartridge.
But they're both collections. They're from collections.
Oh, you have collections.
He has
Yeah,
collection.
the Sega collection on the GameCube, 2002.
It's to preserve the authenticity.
That's not a fucking. No. That's not.
No, because once you change a game like that, it becomes Sonic Mania. It's different.
I just want to save. Sandopolis beats my ass every time. If Flying Battery doesn't beat my ass then. So it's like,
I was not expecting that.
Wait, let me get on Sonic CD now. But you know, like I was saying though, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the best game narratively when it comes to the story that's told in between all the classic games. Now, Sonic CD is a close second, but
Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom.
the problem with Sonic CD is that it is way too convoluted. In order to get the time stones, you have to get them in the past.
Yo.
Which means that you have to get the rings necessary to even trigger the sign in the first place. And then you have to move at 88 miles per hour for 5 seconds. But because of the verticality and the way the levels are designed, it makes it almost impossible. So you have to find like the little trick zones that they put in, like like between two springs and stuff. They put that in the game specifically so that way you would be able to activate the time thing. So the sign too is not something you can control.
I mean, a lot of the time the stages give you enough space to do it.
No, I mean, I'm talking about going to the future or the past. It's not something you can really control.
Oh.
It's random. Well, I mean, I don't think it's random, but the thing, what I'm trying to say is this. If you're like speeding along, right, and you hit the sign, you're fucked. Unless you knew where the sign was.
You kind of run into it and you're like, oh shoot, now I'm in the past.
No, like, I remember because I read the game, because I didn't know how to play the game. I remember when I first played the game, I was a kid, and like somebody had bought it for PC, because it didn't come out for PC.
It did.
Yeah, Windows XP. But anyway, like I was watching the Golden Girls at the same time. But
No!
just to give you an idea with the setting here,
Leave me be!
trying to get you into the 90s here, like 1999. I'm playing Sonic CD for the first time because I didn't even know it existed. Because I didn't have a 32X, so I didn't know.
You mean the tail end of
CD
the
wasn't on the 32. It was on the Sega CD.
Sega CD, sorry. Sega, you're right. Sega CD.
What is it, Sonic?
That's why it's called Sonic CD.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Chaotix.
Which is another bad game.
Hey, listen,
Is it
Chaotix isn't. Hold on, that's a whole nother topic.
You're rubber banding? You kidding
Okay,
me?
we'll just talk about Knuckles Chaotix afterwards.
Yes, but yeah, no, I remember reading the game manual because after playing the first level, I couldn't figure out what the hell was happening. So I read it and I was like, oh, you gotta hit those signs and yada yada. They still didn't tell you how to get the time stones and stuff like that. That was back in the day when you had to figure out how to actually like win the game.
Like a learning curve.
I did it!
Well, I mean, nobody tells you you're even gonna get them. So I had to rely on my experience with Sonic and Sonic 3 and Knuckles where like I'm sorry. I had to rely on my experience with Sonic 3 and Knuckles where you like jump through the ring and stuff like that. Sonic CD is the only game. Sorry, Sonic 1 is the first game, and I didn't play it. I played CD before I played the first game, where you have to jump through that ring. So if it wasn't for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I wouldn't even know to jump through the fucking ring.
Well, Sonic 1 is the first game in general.
No, I'm saying, but like it's the only game. What I meant to say was it's the only game to feature at the end of the stage, if you had enough rings, you jump through the thing and get the stone. So the only way to do that in Sonic CD is to go through the past. So once you're in the past, you finish the level, and you jump through the hoop, and you get the time stone. Once you have the time stone, well, once you have, I don't know if you had to have all the time stones or if you just got the time stone for that level. Once you get the time stone for that level, in the second act, you can go to the good future. So when you go to the future, it's not this dilapidated, poisoned air, all that type of stuff. It's the good future. And so to beat the game, you have to get all 6 time stones. And, well, I mean, like, product of it is that you'll inevitably go to the future in every zone. There's usually no chance that you won't go to the future in every zone. But yeah. It's just convoluted as hell.
Get out here, Mish.
I mean, for the type of platformer that it is, if they put that mechanic in Castlevania, a slow platformer rather, a platformer that isn't about finishing the level as quickly as possible.
But that's
I
Sonic.
like the stages in that game though. Like the way.
No,
they
no, no, no,
design
no,
it
no,
is
no.
really
Don't get
different.
me wrong. Do not get me wrong. The stages are nice. It's just that they really like the mechanic.
The stages are unique because like they don't play like a normal Sonic level. They're more platform heavy rather than speed heavy.
Mhm.
So,
enjoyed
and
the first Sonic game.
that's why people don't like that game.
Probably. But I think it's cool.
Alright. Now, Knuckles Chaotic.
So listen.
Rubber banding.
Come on now. That's the least of that game's problems. That game has a lot of issues.
What,
How
Knuckles
about that
Chaotic?
freaking weird Sonic, Metal Sonic final boss thing?
So
But
here's
it
the thing.
looks cool. That look clean.
What most people don't know is that Knuckles Chaotix is actually canon in the classic game story. It's the final game. It is the final game in the story.
No, Sonic R is.
Nah.
We're gonna talk
Listen.
about that one.
If you keep talking shit, I'm gonna make you.
I mean, it's true. It was the one before Sonic Adventure.
But it's not canon.
No cannon.
You're not
Okay.
canon.
Sonic R.
Right.
I like, and here's the thing too. I thought he was like, I thought he was gonna say Sonic 3D Blast, and I was getting ready to shut him down, but like,
No, it's
He
3D
came-
Blast was on the Genesis.
mhm.
No, Sonic Extreme is the last game in the canon.
Yeah, what about Sonic
never
3D
came out.
Blast?
No. These other Sonic games, Sonic had spin-offs before the spin-offs. Okay. Well, the only games that are canon to the canonical storyline of the classic games is Sonic 1, Sonic 2,
Pinball.
Sonic 2 and CD. Hold on. Sonic 2 and CD. Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. Knuckles Chaotic, and then Mania. That's those 6 games. Wait, why are there 6 games? What happened to me? 5.
Sonic
There's,
Spinball.
no, hold on. No. I think you messed me up.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. That's game.
Okay, listen. Mean Bean
Tails
Machine?
No, that's Puyo Puyo.
No. The Game Gear games don't count.
I know
Sonic,
it's Puyo.
Mean Bean Machine and Spinball are based off the cartoons. The 2 different
Oh.
cartoons. So Spinball is based on the Saturday morning cartoon, and Mean Bean Machine is based off of the Disney cartoon.
Bingus.
Yes.
Mingus!
No, hold on, I messed up. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 3, well, Sonic, depending on who you ask, it's Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic
and then Sonic
2, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then Sonic Mania. Those 5 games, sorry, no, there are 6, yeah. Knuckles Chaotic and then Sonic Mania.
I mean, technically, Sonic Generations is before.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Technically.
Technically.
Is
Technically.
that not canon?
Just because a company,
Yeah, it would be.
listen to me. Just because a company decides to mess up their continuity because they think they're making the right choices, doesn't mean you have to acknowledge it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
What if I choose to acknowledge it?
No, because taking out Sonic Generations doesn't hurt anything.
Well,
Mega
the
Man
thing is-
ZX Advent?
like, like Mania isn't a classic era game. It's a alternate universe thing. Like it's not. It doesn't take place before Sonic Adventure. It takes place in its own like multiverse thing.
Okay, so listen. It is. You could say it like this. You could do this. It is a divergence,
In the timeline, because
From-
of
from-
generations.
but it does take place directly after. No, after Son. No.
Because it goes
What?
Sonic Generations, and then Mania, and then Forces when he comes back.
Forces doesn't matter.
But it's still canon.
Here's my thing. This is what I'm saying though. The fate of the classic era games. It works both ways. You don't have there's no need to even incorporate forces into it. I don't know what I don't know what's gonna happen with Sonic Mania 2, or if they're gonna go with just Sonic 5 or whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. I don't know. But we are getting a sequel to the game. Oh, sorry. So, well, here's the thing. The way everything works out in Sonic Mania, it's as if Knuckles Chaotic doesn't exist.
Okay,
It's as if it replaced Knuckles Chaotix as far as being like the game that takes place after 3. Because there's nothing from, as far as I know, in Mania, there's nothing from Knuckles Chaotix in the game.
Chaotix got retconned with Sonic Heroes, flat out.
Only in the 3D games.
Wait, what got retconned? What?
The 2D games are separate. But no, I would say that officially now Mania has like totally retconned it.
Yeah.
Because Mighty and well, I don't need to mention the squirrel, but Mighty being in there messes it up.
Oh, did I?
But yeah, no.
What happened to this one?
The problem with what I didn't explain. The problem with Knuckles Chaotix is that unlike other Sonic games, it was vertical. The Sonic games, even Sonic CD, played horizontally, which means the adventure was in moving from left to right. In Knuckles Chaotix, the adventure is from moving from the bottom of the stage to the top of the stage.
So it plays like a Mega Man X game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically.
And so there's this ring mechanic.
Well, Mega Man games are always vertical in a way.
Yeah, but there's this tether rubber band mechanic in the game, and
Fighting with the AI. It's so stupid.
yeah, it's frustrating as hell. Like your movements are ultimately random. Even if you know what you're doing with the utmost precision, it'll fuck you up eventually. It's so dumb. I will probably never play the game. Ever. Just because its place in the story is so wonky, but I don't know what's going to happen. We'd have to wait for a sequel, but as of now, in my opinion, the game doesn't have any relevance in the story anymore.
I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna try it. There we go. Yep, can do that. Thought I could, but I cannot.
But it has the best characters.
Wait,
They did give us the best characters.
Wait. Paulden, I gotta ask. Do you know what the Sonic Bible is?
Oh God.
I've heard of it. I've never really looked into it.
What is that nightmarish?
Do you know
Is this a Sonic Bible?
what it is?
I imagine that it is a catalog of canonical events and where they fit.
Kind of, pretty much, but also a little bit more. It's basically the outlines that Sega has for the Sonic franchise for all their games.
So it's okay. So it's a product Bible.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And apparently, like, it's so weird because like a little bit of it, like, Sega likes to hide it a lot, apparently. But like, apparently, this is so weird. You know how in Sonic Adventure 2, how there's humans living with all the animals and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, in the Sonic universe, there's 2 different planets. One with the humans and one with all the animals.
Yes.
And apparently they're connected by a rainbow bridge.
Yes.
That you've never seen
The
at all.
Bifrost.
Wait, you know this?
They're connected by the Bifrost, it's just like Asgard. They took it from Norse mythology.
Oh, does that mean they're going to be coming into Fortnite now too?
Yep.
No.
Exactly what that
Everything's
means.
connected in Fortnite.
No.
I don't want.
There's a lot of really weird behind the scenes things.
I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten a Jim Carrey skin. I don't know why we haven't gotten a Jim Carrey Dr. Robotnik. I'd buy that immediately.
Yeah, same.
I mean, what are you doing, Fortnite? Come on.
They don't care about
Money.
you.
Oh, you talking about
Money. You
Fortnite's
like money,
like,
don't
we
you?
don't. They don't want money.
Do not want money.
I'm just like that. That would be the skin I made.
No,
That would be my
money?
default skin.
Capcom. You know what Capcom? You know what a way Capcom could make money? Mega Man Battle Network Collection.
You know what? How they really make money? A remaster of Sonic, not Sonic, of Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, that's too.
I really like Capcom. With Capcom, the cure is simple.
You
in
know
my
what?
opinion.
You know
Just-
what would be
just
great
re-release
as a
all your
remake?
games. Just keep doing it.
You know what remake I would
They've done it
appreciate?
a lot with Mega Man.
I don't even know if you guys know what this game is. I'm gonna hope that you guys know what this game is. I would appreciate a remake of Valkyrie Profile.
No,
Yeah,
you're not getting
that
it.
game?
You're not getting it.
Why?
You're not getting it.
Why?
You're not getting it.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
I don't have to explain anything to you.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It is never.
But
never,
why?
Ever, never gonna happen.
But why?
First of all, that game isn't that popular. I don't know what you
But
think you know
but it's a
about
great
Valkyrie Profile.
game.
Well, no. Well, here's the thing. Almost every game Capcom has been involved in is a fun game.
Yeah.
But see, Valkyrie Profile is one of those really obscure RPGs that they could never translate into a new game. Now, a remaster, that would be nice, but they can't even begin to like project the profits on that. Because seriously, like what you just did, I hope you know about this game. You wouldn't have to say that if it was Mega Man or Street Fighter or Strider or some other game, Ninja Gaiden, Sonic the Hedgehog, Castlevania. What these games are, you say these games any fucking where. Ghosts and Goblins, yeah, like even Ghosts and Goblins, that's crazy.
The hell is Ghosts and Goblins?
Shit, even Rhine Star, god damn it. Like,
Rhine Star?
What?
This
I'm-
game is
if
goofy.
I'm
movie.
if I yelled
sorry.
out Rhine Star in a crowded room, everybody would know what the hell
I
that
have
is.
no idea what that is, and I have no idea what Ghosts and Goblins is either.
Ghosts and
I know what Rhine
That's
Star
unfortunate.
You're
is.
just saying
That's
that.
Hey
You're
unfortunate.
just
Siri,
saying that you don't know what
what's
Ghosts and
Rhine
Is it
Star?
unfortunate? Is it really?
Rhine Star is what Sonic used to be.
You mean Rhine Star?
Everyone knows Ghosts and Goblins.
No, I don't.
Whatever, Rhine Star, whatever,
I've heard of Rhine
nigga.
Star.
Whatever. Nobody cares.
Where'd
Nobody's
you
playing that
get
game.
Rhine Star?
No, nobody's playing that game. Nobody cares.
I'm so mean to him.
Yeah, but no. Valkyrie, I know all about Valkyrie Profile. The game is legit, but like, it's a very obscure RPG, and there was a remaster, I think.
No, I think they just made a bunch of them. I don't ever think they remastered one.
No, they made a bunch. Yeah, I'm looking at that. That was futuristic. They're not gonna do it though. It's so obscure. It's so niche. And that was
Very
Capcom's
niche.
problem. They produced a lot of good stuff, but most of it ended up being niche content. Like, when are we gonna get another Rival School? When's that gonna fucking, like, I only played Rival Schools for like an hour in my entire life.
Rival Schools is now Street Fighter.
It's pretty much, I mean, like, here's the thing, like, Capcom needs to focus.
Or Anna, you tell me you don't know this that is?
Who?
They do.
Tell me you don't know this?
On Mega Man Battle Network.
Ghost and Gobos.
Get the
Oh,
frick
that's
over here.
Arthur from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Listen. Capcom needs to focus. They need to roll all their fighting games, because, like, Street Fighter
Shit,
and
this
Rival
fucker.
Schools take place in the same universe. Just roll it into one game. Stop doing Street Fighter story dirty and just make one game.
I have acquired Tears of Atonement.
I've acquired the site.
You wanna play Fortnite?
Yeah, I'll get on Fortnite in a little bit.
Brotherhood of the Silent.
You motherfucker! Okay. I'm glad they had that at the end.
It's not, yeah, but like, the cure for Capcom is simple. Just release the games the people want. I mean, like,
Just give up.
They couldn't be. Here's my thing.
Release
I know Capcom's
the
supposed to be like,
Kraken!
struggling right now, but they couldn't be struggling that bad.
You don't know
They're
that.
doing pretty good right now.
Good new Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'm talking about back when they were struggling, when the news came out that they was like, hitting hard times and stuff like that. It's like, y'all could have been doing the right thing a long time ago. I don't understand the problem.
They won't do
Didn't
another
they have
Marvel
Devil May
vs.
Cry
Capcom
5?
game
Didn't
for a
that make
bit.
them enough money? No. What they?
Oh my god, I found it. Oh, sweet Jesus, I found it.
They're sucking the fuck out in Monster.
Well,
Hunter. That's what
DMC almost had the company burnt down.
How? Why?
People hated that game.
Really?
That game, yeah, that game was mad.
Forsooth,
stupid.
why?
When,
my
when
son.
the reboot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad.
The reboot was terrible PR for them.
Which one's the reboot again?
The one where he has like
DMC,
the one where he's emo as hell for no reason.
Short hair Dante.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bad
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing.
The
If
one that
your
we
game-
don't talk about because it doesn't exist, right?
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen.
It does.
Yeah.
There was a time in the 90s. Okay, this is important. There was a time in the 90s and the early 2000s where a lot of my generation didn't know what anime was specifically.
It's sad.
Like we weren't. Well, no. We had plenty of it. We just didn't notice. Pokemon. We didn't consider that like we knew it was Japanese, but we didn't know what anime was. Devil May Cry.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
That game is
Don't
anime
you
as
need
fuck.
Animation.
We knew it was from Japan. We just didn't realize that it was like super like like we didn't know this was like a cultural animation phenomenon thing that goes on. We didn't know how deep it like. We didn't know the cultural significance of. That's why y'all are so. That's why y'all are so. How do I put this?
Immersed?
Not immersed, but like that's why y'all can be as invested as y'all are today because you understand the cultural impact that anime has in its country of origin.
Right.
So you guys we didn't know. Only people who were like in their 30s when I was like 15 and 12 and 11 and stuff like that. Like when I was they knew what anime was and all that good stuff. But they I didn't know any sweaty 30-year-old dudes who just downloaded stuff off off of forums and deep web nonsense back in the 90s. Devil May Cry is a game that is anime as fuck. You can skirt around it all you want, but Devil May Cry is one of those anime as fuck games that we just didn't realize was anime.
Yes.
What DMC attempts to do is no. Oh god, no. It tries to be anti-anime.
Why?
Because people. Here's the thing. During the early 2000s, not early, but like sometime between 2008 and 2015, there was this like plague of developers who wanted to reboot everything.
Oh
no. You should have been there for this. You should have been there for this. You should have been somewhat aware of what was going on. There was a reboot of almost everything coming out like every year. Okay, every year there was like one or two reboots of something that was like popular in the past, and then it got completely fucked up. And DMC was one of those. I don't know if DMC came out.
I remember because I played a little bit of the DMC game, and it felt so odd. I was like,
because it's trying to be everything that made it its predecessor wasn't, which is what made the franchise great in the first place. So when you go against the very elements that made your game popular, good, fun, and memorable and stuff like that, it's like, what's the point?
Right.
All these reboots do.
You said everything that makes the game memorable. They did make a memorable game here.
memorably bad.
Well, that's the thing. Like hate is just as strong as an emotion as love, but it's just two sides of the same coin. But the thing is that things go further. See, hate is temporary. Love is eternal.
That's true.
And
Hate can be eternal.
no, because here's the thing. Everybody hated I can name innumerous things. Everybody hated such and such back in 1986, but everything else that was loved from 1986 is still relevant today and talked about and praised and like it was just yesterday. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't.
I heard like a story for like a guy who's like 30 now. When Final Fantasy VII came out, everyone hated the game.
No,
What?
that's not true.
People
That
did
is
not
true.
know.
I know what you're talking about. But that is a matter of national perspective. People didn't know what was up. That was also the I actually mentioned this yesterday when I was racing social in Sonic 3. There are things.
That's not a sentence I ever thought I would heard.
What?
I was racing social in Sonic 3.
I raced.
Such an obscure sentence.
Remember when Sonic Mania came out and I beat the brakes off speed?
No.
Like I was 3 moves ahead of the dude. He was still fighting. It was like I'm 3 zones ahead of you, dude. What are you doing? What was I about to say? But no. There are things in old games that developers did on purpose because they overestimated their audience. Now, Final Fantasy had already been like a staple thing to like market to the West. It was successful. All the ones up, it was relatively successful. When Final Fantasy VII comes out, it's a real change in how the company like has the game. Like like everything leading up to Final Fantasy VII was.
God, you asshole!
But Final Fantasy VII is very different, and so because it's very different, and the Western market does not like things being very different. See, Japan's very open to this type of stuff. Okay, guys, no more 2D. Everything's 3D now. And Japan's like, yay, big ass sword, nigga. And there's a black guy in it. Yeah, that's cool too, I guess.
Machine gun arm.
Oh, that makes it really cool. Okay, but anyway, nationalism aside, what do you call it? So in the West, though, it's such a different game in every aspect of it, including how the story is told and the things you got to do, that Westerners are just like, what? This isn't what I'm used to. Ugh.
Final Fantasy 6
Well, Final Fantasy VI was the most different game in the franchise up until that point. So yes, but yeah.
Because that one was familiar with Final Fantasy 4, or I guess Final Fantasy 2 on the Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. Like every 4 games, they make the same game, pretty much.
Pretty much.
No, like after since Final Fantasy 2, every 4th game has been very similar to the previous game that is, like the game that it started off with.
Okay.
I mean, because where's 7 at? 7. I said 4 games, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 was the MMO.
That doesn't count, so you got to skip that one.
12 was the MMO single player game.
13 was.
You want to see a cursed image?
13 was I. Right.
13 would be the thing that's equivalent to 7.
13 is I, and then there was 13-2, and then there was 13-3.
Because Red's right. Yeah, because Red's right, though. It is, like, 11 and 12 were kind of in that weird, like, okay.
Pauldron, tell me what this is.
14.
But here's the thing, though. In 4 games, we're going to get 12 again. But worse.
I mean...
How can it be worse?
I mean...
That game's not going to be good.
I mean, 11 is an MMO. 12 plays like an MMO. Mm-hmm. 14 is another MMO. How many MMOs are they going to make?
Yo, Mama's an MMO.
I don't think they're going to make another... Well, here's the thing. I hope they do.
Doing too well. 14's doing way too well right now.
Here's the thing. Here's my thing. Here's my thing with 14, okay? I don't hate the game at all. My opinion has completely changed on it. I still think it's a World of Warcraft clone, absolutely. So
plays like it, yeah.
What I don't like is the linearness of it. Like, what do you mean I can't jump off a cliff? Why?
Oh, yeah.
Now I can't get too mad at that because you haven't been able to do that in any other Final Fantasy game. So status quo. Like, I can't complain because nothing's changed. And I'm a firm believer of that. You can complain about things not changing, but you can't complain about something that has always been there. What was I about to say? I mean, basically applying new rules to old shit. It's like, what?
And eventually they do introduce flying, so you can fly around.
Well, I mean, the flight is your freedom. The flight is your freedom from all the linear wall blocking that prevents you from falling off cliffs and stuff like that. I just think that stuff's immersive. I think it's immersive that I'm on this adventure and I'm all by myself and there's really nobody to hold my hand, and I accidentally stumble off a cliff because my W key got sticky.
Oh, I stumble off a cliff even when my W key doesn't get sticky. I could just not touch my fucking keyboard and I'd stumble off a cliff.
Oh, no. Like, no. He has such bad luck that the wind
Do you mean...
pick him up and throw him several hundred miles.
Do you mean... Joy-Con drift?
I mean, that too. Wait, hold on 1 second. My point is that you can't strip away things that make games beloved, like Devil May Cry.
I mean, you can, it just probably won't go well for you.
Well, I mean, yeah, the argument always is, like, your scientists are so busy, like, trying to figure out if they could. They didn't stop to ask if they should.
They should. Why aren't you dead yet?
No, those motherfuckers thought, okay, like, no, this is what happened. This is what happened in that conference room when the guys came. It was like, okay, we want to make a new Devil May Cry game, all right? We want to bring it into the 20-something century. I don't know what century we're in. I'm like 50,000 years old. I don't care. Who's gonna make us some money? Hey, we got an idea. Okay, well, you're the only people interested in doing the Devil May Cry thing. What you got? We're gonna bring it into the modern era. I don't know what that means. Well, we do, so just let us handle it. All right, here's $50 million. Go. And then they're just like, yes, finally, it's our turn. We're gonna make Devil May Cry edgy. Yeah, we're gonna make Devil May Cry super cool. Wait, was it cool before? No! Because only I know what's cool. And what these kids want is edgy, drug-addicted, European guys with no shirt. Trench coat wearing. You can keep the trench coat. That's cool. We're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that coiffed white hair. Get rid of that shit. Dude, they're gonna hate me.
What the fuck?
And let's make him look like a meth head. Yeah, I'm talking like Jared Leto Joker. Who's Jared Leto?
Stop! Leave me alone.
Don't worry about it. We're a few years off.
Better question: who's Joker? Okay,
No, they know
we're
who
in
the fucking
danger.
Joker is. They know what it is.
Also,
better
do
know.
not look at your DMs.
No, but I mean, like, look at the Jared Leto Joker. They did the same thing to the Joker that they did to Dante in DMC. Why?
Suicide Squad?
I'm talking about Jared Leto's Joker. Yes. Why did they do that?
Because they're like,
What
oh,
is
we know what to
who the
do.
fuck asked for a punk rock Joker? Who asked for that? I was raising my eyebrow to the Capoeira Joker from fucking the Batman cartoon.
There's a Capoeira Joker. Hello.
Do you remember the Joker? Do you remember the Batman, like the cartoon?
Yeah,
Batman.
it's the one with the long like dreads and shit.
Which
Yeah, he's got like dreadlocks.
I'll find an image. Hold on.
Yeah, and he's voiced. Wait, no. My favorite part about that Joker is that who voices him. I thought that was the
Mark
best thing
Hamill.
about that
You're
Joker.
talking about the one from the 90s?
No, no.
Doesn't Mark Hamill voice him?
No.
Are you sure?
It's a black guy. It's a black guy. And look at the Joker from the Batman.
I did. I'm posting it in general chat.
I survived.
I was raising my eyebrow at this thing. I'm like, what is this?
Sadness.
Wizardry.
It's pure sadness.
No, because in the episode that he's introduced, in he has like these really long like sleeves for some reason, and he fights with capoeira. When did the Joker learn capoeira?
Whoever's playing the Joker for the next like set of Batman movies is gonna be revealed in the new Batman movie that's coming out.
Fantastic. Hopefully he doesn't die of cancer.
I mean, Joaquin Phoenix is still he's still offered to do the Joker movies if it's solo movies.
He's such a fuck up. Like,
But
he's such
that's
a
all he
fuck butt.
He just wants
What
to
do you
do
mean?
He's such a fuck butt, man. I can't stand him. I mean, I love the Joker movie that he did.
Bro,
I
we
love the
both
last
watched
Joker.
that. We thought it was amazing. What do you mean?
No, he's a fuck butt because he doesn't want to play.
He will not play the Joker in a movie unless it's a Joker solo film.
What's his
If they
problem?
do
A
Joker
Joker-led film.
Yeah, like he
doesn't want to share the
if
spotlight
Batman's
with anyone.
involved, if Riddler's involved, he's not going to share the spotlight. It's
Here's
gotta
my
be
thing though about the Dark Knight movies.
Dark Knight.
Joker is everything in the second movie. I don't even care about Batman. That Joker, that is the best cinematic Joker in my opinion.
Not Jared
Even
Leto.
better than the
Heath
Joker's
Ledger.
Joker?
Which
Yes.
one? Which one are you talking about? The best animated one is Mark Hamill. The best cinema one is what's his name?
Heath Ledger.
It's Heath
What
Ledger.
about
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson?
No. Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson played a good
He's an homage to the cartoon comic book one.
Yeah, he's a good pre-Vat of Acid Joker. Like the whole gambling man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they could have done it
He's
differently.
a golden age Joker. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So, but here's the thing though,
But
Jack
best
Nicholson
Joker-
is portraying the one from the comic book. The Heath Ledger Joker is his own thing. That's an original. That's an original Joker.
So is the Joaquin Phoenix one.
Yes.
So is the Jared
I
Leto
should've
one.
saved-
And the best one
I know, but,
forever will be Heath Ledger. Because I don't think anyone can do it better.
You want to know how I got these scars?
You want to know how I got these scars?
Everything
I
about
tried
like
to eat a
it's just, like,
Dorito whole.
Didn't they say that he like died from a drug overdose or something?
no, he had cancer.
Okay.
No, I
He had
thought he OD'd.
I thought he had cancer.
I think he
Don't
did.
lie
But
to
that's
me.
why he OD'd.
This
Oh,
He had
asshole.
cancer, but that's why he OD'd. He got super depressed.
oh, okay. Okay, so it was fun. So it was fun. Anyway, he didn't die from the cancer. Anyway, yeah, no, I was raising my eyebrow at this one. This one was like, but it's the, you know, it's the cartoons and it's like, okay, whatever. I don't know. You don't do it. Don't think you know what's best. Do what they did for The Watchmen. Actually, do okay. So like the two movies that are great because they got the fans involved. The Watchmen movie and the Sonic movie. Why are these movies good? Because not only did the people who were working, also Deadpool. Not only did the people who were working on these three movies, not only did they have a passion for these characters and these plots and the fans and the whole 9 yards and being fans themselves, but they actually asked people what they thought. When we saw Sonic in his pearly whites for the first time, we said a lot of shit.
And then they fixed him.
And then they were like, I am so sorry.
We literally
sir. We will
bullied
get
them into
right
making
on
it
that."
better.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, sir. We will get right on that. Would you like some extra napkins, free drink, anything?
If they ever make a Mega Man movie, they gotta call me.
What's this?
That just what
Now
they
I'm
gotta
gonna
do.
be honest with you though. I'm gonna be honest with you with the
They
Sonic
gotta
movie.
call me.
Yeah. No, yeah. But I'm just saying, with the Sonic
No,
movie,
it was a trap.
I don't care what Sonic could have stayed looking like that. Jim Carrey's in the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
He's Dr. fucking Robotnik. I couldn't think. If you would have asked me when I was 8 years old playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles and beating it for the first time after trying for years to finally beat it.
And after watching Ace Ventura and The Mask.
Oh, I saw every single one of his movies, like, in my lifetime. And it's not that I was a fan of him, it's just that he was in so many movies, and it was the 90s, and he was one of the kings of the 90s, where it was just like, you just could not see his movies. Even if you weren't a fan, you knew who he was.
So what happened to Heath Ledger was he was stressed about the Joker role because he wanted to nail it so perfectly that he started taking prescription drugs for his stress and insomnia. It ended up happening is he overdosed on painkillers, anti-anxiety drugs, and sleeping pills.
Yes. What is these?
And he did.
The role that he did best at is the role that killed him. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
Tragic.
Crazy. That's crazy. But
Wait, which Joker was this?
Heath Ledger's Joker, the Dark Knight movies.
That one was really good. That was the one with the interrogation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That is the best Joker.
Whop!
That is the best
No,
on-screen
I have a
Joker.
headache now.
Never start with the head. You're all foggy.
Hmm.
You're just a freak, like me. Shut up. You're actually better than me. I mean, anybody can just put on a mask and grunt. But I can make this pencil disappear. Want to see?
It's in that guy's head. No, it's not.
No, like it's so random too because he's like it's like you can tell he's like legitimately retarded.
You want to know how I got these scars?
That's the best part
It's
about
the
that
lady.
Joker.
I found her.
I ate a dictionary.
I mean, that's the best thing about that Joker. He's so clearly disabled but in control.
Which is terrifying.
Cause like, I mean, look at the pencil trick. It's so slapdash. It looks like it should be in the blooper reel. I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. And then the guy walks up to him and he just slams his head on the pencil, and you see the
You guys
pencil
want to watch
roll off
Dark
the
Knight
table.
right now?
You see the pencil roll off the table. He didn't make it disappear at all. He just slammed a dude's head into it.
Do we just watch The Dark Knight right now? Like, I can live stream it on HBO Max.
No, that's not too soon for me.
I'm not.
I mean, honestly, that movie had the best everything in it. That was the best Joker. That was the best Batmobile. I love Scarecrow. Scarecrow's my favorite villain, by the way, when it comes to Batman, not in general. But yeah, no.
Who's your favorite villain in
Scarecrow.
general? Out of curiosity.
Oh, my favorite villain in general is it's actually a toss-up. Hold on, let me think about it real quick. Let me actually give you an answer because I think I'm at the point in my life where I actually can just answer that.
It's Maleficent from Disney.
Oh my
Cinderella.
gosh.
No,
Cinderella.
I'm gonna keep it strictly between Marvel and DC, like for both of them. Yeah, no, my favorite villain is what's his name? Black Manta.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. Cause you gotta understand, he's the Batman of villains. That's why I like him, because he's the Batman of villains. Because he's going up against people who could just wreck him. But he's a superhero hunter. He doesn't just fight Aquaman. He is a superhero hunter, and he's good at it.
And he's black.
And he's black. That's actually a reason. No, because it's a reason too. Because I remember the first time I learned he was black. I've been looking at this dude for years, and I was like, man, this is a really cool villain. He sucks, but he's a really cool villain. I mean, he's a little out of his depth, pun intended. He's a little out of his depth, but he's a really cool looking villain. Like I like all the Darth Vader, red eyes.
Wouldn't he be
black.
more like an anti-villain?
No, he's not. He's a villain. He's a villain. He is a bad guy. He is mean.
He is a. I mean,
He is a villain.
if you want to put it in context, oh yeah, he would fight all the rest of the villains too. But no, that's not because he doesn't agree with what they're doing. No, he just wants to be the baddest motherfucker out there, so he's gonna kill everyone else to get.
I mean, he's a metahuman hunter. So if you're a villain and you're a metahuman and somebody wants him to kill you or hunt or like bring you in, he's gonna do it.
Well, in general, I believe there was like a time where him and Joker got into it, and he beat the fuck out of the Joker.
Well, the Joker has
the
no business.
Fuck out of him.
The Joker has no business messing with anybody but Batman. You gotta understand, so the Joker is his superpower is head game.
How did I get here?
The
He's
Joker's
just chilling in
superpower
the
is head
Aquaman
game.
movie. I think I'm lost.
Listen.
Jason Momoa, you want to know how I got these scars?
The Joker is not a
God.
good, unlike other characters' villains, the Joker is not a good villain to other villains because he doesn't know them intimately.
Wait, what the frick? Why are you back?
The Joker's powers are head game, and he knows Batman so intimately that he can mess with Batman to the point where it's like, you're not gonna kill me. I just killed 500 children. You're not gonna kill me. Come on, try to kill me.
But he wouldn't. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you're
the whole
right.
thing.
You're especially able to see it though. I think it's the Batman like Dark Knight Returns or something like that animated movie.
Yeah.
Where Bruce is super old, the Joker's super old. At the very end of the movie, like Batman's kicked the shit out of the Joker. Like he's got a fucking batarang sticking out of his eye. He's fucked. And he's like, "You wanna know what's funny? You won't kill me." And then he snaps his own neck.
Yep.
And laughs the entire. Yeah, the Joker snaps his own neck because he knows that Batman won't do it, so he wants to make Batman look evil.
That's fucking.
And then the police go up and
basically-
start shooting at Batman because they think that he snapped the Joker's neck.
Yeah.
Technically, he did cause
Ah,
I mean, he hit him hard enough that if he moved his neck at all, it'd break. But
Well, I mean, that's how he was able to snap his own neck.
Yeah.
He basically like forced it.
he got Batman.
Hello,
to go
Trip.
far.
Aldrin, you're not being
I
a
think
good
the
mod.
second time closest you see him get that close to like beating the shit out of the Joker
You're being a bad mod, Aldrin.
is I believe it might be killing Joke when he cripples and rapes Barbara Gordon.
Bruh.
But yeah,
What?
no, like in wait, who was I? What was I just talking about? My favorite villain. Yeah, but no, yeah, it's Black Man. But like for those reasons, it's just because he's such an underdog villain.
No, Calendar
Does
Man
he
is
ever
pretty
win?
cool. Yes.
Actually.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes to comic books, no villain wins forever. That's the thing. All the villains, here's 99.9% of the time, anytime you see a villain succeed, it's gonna be temporary.
And the smart thing it actually would be is that you actually had the villain win. Because whenever everyone sees a superhero movie, it's like, that's why Infinity War was such a genius.
Except Berserk.
Infinity War was a genius movie because everyone walked into the movie and was like, oh, Avengers gonna kick his ass, it's gonna be great. And they end the movie, everyone's died. Everyone left the theater silenced.
Not a single word. Like, oh shit, that fight seems cool. No, silence.
Yeah.
That's how you
So-
amp up the villain.
So yeah, but I mean, like, you know, we knew there was gonna be a part 2 and they were gonna save everybody. I mean, like,
Oh, yeah.
the people who are dead. Well, that's the other thing. The people who are dead are still dead. That's the impact. But
Oh, man, best villain.
stop. He's underrated as hell. But no, not even close to the best. I was gonna say something else though. I mean, the mature way to look at it too is that the superhero side of things, those are also temporary too. What the superhero's job is to do is to keep the planet blowing up. I mean, that's mostly the narrative nowadays. Like, you know,
Yeah.
if the whole planet isn't, and I don't like this either, by the way. If the whole damn planet isn't at stake, it's like, what? Like, come on, write something else. I mean, like, I don't know, like. No, but I mean that's why I liked the Marvel TV shows like Daredevil and Luke Cage and all them, because they were dealing with like, you know, just less universe impacting stuff.
Or the universe is already controlled and because they're trying to.
Well, here's the thing: when you in comic books, because again, I've been alive for 30-something years now, and it's like with comic books. They've started to oversaturate universal threats. It's like it's the only thing you can talk about now. Iron Man doesn't save kittens from trees no more. He's too busy fighting Jupiter because Jupiter turns out to be a giant alien. It's just been sitting there waiting for its time. And now it's gonna punch all the planets into submission. And Iron Man's gotta stop it. Why Iron Man? Why is that not Thor or somebody else's job? Like, what the... Ugh. It used to be that you would use Thor because Thor was the only thing that could handle like intergalactic threats or something like that. The Hulk would just beat up scientists. The Hulk used to just beat up scientists and people with too much money.
You know what? I'm tired of this.
No, Spider-Man. No, see, here's the thing. That's what I like about Spider-Man. Spider-Man still deals with everyday like stuff. Every movie that Spider-Man's in, he's always doing like just good deeds.
He's just
Oh
being
no! Somebody stole my purse!
He's just
Okay, I
being
got
a
it
good
back.
boy.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You bastard.
Uh,
Go back. Back from whence you
no,
came!
see, I mean, and Wonder Woman too. Because in the second movie, you know how she like stops that like mall robbery. That's cool. Like, I mean, the rest of the movie's kind of scuffed, but like.
Aldrin, you're being a
Seems
bad
like
chat
a really
mod.
trippy LSD/Ash.
Why did I make you a moderator if you're not gonna mod?
I mean, in general though, listen. Okay, I'm telling a story.
Listen here, bud.
Wait, what do you mean mod? Who's in here?
You wanna know how I
Being a
got
bad
this
mod.
scar? Kang the Conqueror, one of the better Marvel villains, along with
What
Kraven.
is the problem?
Batman villain.
What do you mean?
Zask.
What happened?
It's, dude, there's clearly a message, right? Why did I do that?
It's in German or something.
No, it's not.
Debug.
You're supposed to be deleting spam, my son.
Where's the spam?
Jesus Christ.
Imagine not knowing what spam is.
There's 3 comments in here.
Delete them all.
Do you not see the one that says "Want to become famous by followers, Prime, and viewers" on big follows? Like, do you not see that?
Yo, actually,
It was
yeah,
in a
I
different
wanna become
language. I couldn't understand what it said.
It's in English.
Aldrin, the Predator releases like tomorrow.
No.
Unlock Monday.
Listen. I wish I took a screenshot before I refreshed it because now it's in English. I could
I think
not
you're losing it,
comprehend
dude.
anything.
I think you're losing it.
It didn't even
I
say
think-
that. No, I read the whole message like 5 times and I'm like, what am I supposed to be getting out of it?
Aldrin, are you going crazy from the conversation about the Joker?
Yes.
Like, is
No.
it causing you to go a little strange?
Actually,
if
I'm
you
just
remember-
distracted at this
Oh,
point.
not so.
What doesn't kill you simply makes you
I can't even
strange.
do anything to it.
Delete
well,
it.
Someone's hacked the stream.
I can't.
Thing says, "Mommy says it's my turn to drink water." Y'all are weird as hell. Y'all have.
Yo, I
can't-
can post up in the chat.
Listen, I don't know if you took my mod powers away or something like that already, but like I cannot delete this. I've tried. It won't let me. So
I'll have to take a look at
yeah. I couldn't even do anything about it if you wanted. Holy shit. I mean, I think I made my point.
Another one. There's a lot of these in here.
Just stop thinking you know what's
It's
cool.
you!
Developers.
My protection. Here I shall remain.
Oh, that means I'm next to a boss room. Oh, that sucks. Not ready.
Alright, worth it.
Not ready.
They did that.
What?
I'm trying to think of another instance where like they took something
Another one.
and
Give it!
they made it something. that-
Shira.
The president.
OG Azure
Stop.
says Pauldron
Oh, we
sucks
can't
to
talk
write
about
monkey
politics,
crab.
can we?
That's funny. That's funny.
Shit, sorry. I forgot. We're on Twitch. We can't talk about politics. Sorry. Apologies, Twitch people. Apologies, you're gonna get on
there's
Fortnite now.
people in here. Nice. Enemy. Oh, hold on, I'm not ready yet.
That's what she said. Sorry. This is an opportunity.
Oh my goodness, what was I gonna say?
They did that with Godzilla in 1998. Actually,
No,
They
the
did that
1998 Godzilla was not that. That was, how do I put this? The 1998 Godzilla was intended to be the Western market taking control of Godzilla as far as a franchise is concerned.
yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be like, oh yeah, man, this is gonna be the new hype because like here's the thing, Godzilla was very niche in the first place. Like it was still only commercially successful in Japan. The Western releases of it were just like Saban bought everything. Okay.
Not Saban.
Why are
Well,
you
Saban-
screeching? Why not?
I'm sorry. Saban didn't bring Godzilla
Guys,
over here.
Boss
It
battle,
was over
boss
here
battle,
since
boss
way
battle,
before
boss
Saban.
battle. Ready to see what disgusting creature lies before us? Oh my
There's gonna be
god.
some-
Oh, it's fabulous! Let's talk disgusting.
Melquiades, the exhumed
That is
archbishop.
beautiful.
Oh, there's hands!
He's doing
Why
that
are there
thing-
hands? Ah!
He's doing that thing old people do where they just shoot without anything in their mouth.
Oh, why did... Yeah, give me your face.
Why
No!
are the evil hands
This
reaching
is
up?
really hard. I'm scared. Stop! Leave me
They
be.
tried to do that with Mega Man.
I said that with I said muscle memory. I said Saban because of muscle memory. I'm just used to that era of like all that Japanese stuff coming over. But no, Godzilla was out long before Saban had anything to do with anything. But it was still incredibly niche. It was just a
How am I supposed
monster.
to avoid that?
Nobody made a big deal about Godzilla in the West until like the mid '90s, where it was like, oh man, this thing's really picking up in popularity. Let's make a movie. Mm-hmm.
And they toasted everybody on the movie.
Yeah.
I
mean, look at the 1998
hands.
movie. The 1998 movie
Ow!
is about Godzilla having babies. And yeah, it's like, well, where's the mom? And then it's like, I'm the new edgy-looking Godzilla. Yeah.
I just realized this whole Discord
tiny
is
little-
now Pauldron.
Why? Why you stabby?
The
Oh, yeah,
whole
the whole thing.
Discord, the whole general chat. We got female Pauldron, black Pauldron, green Pauldron,
Somebody
metal Pauldron,
somebody
pink
tag Cat. Somebody tag Cat and get her in here so she can
Ow! It hurt. It do a
Pauldron.
hurty.
Which one? What Pauldron is cat?
She's the only one missing. Katarina. She's just she's turquoise.
She's
not
cyan.
turquoise. She's cyan, yeah.
You bad.
Yeah, words are hard. Words are hard. Pauldron, we get the Predator coming to Fortnite either tomorrow or the day after.
Bring the Rock Johnson.
Excuse you. Bring that hand back here.
Yeah, you guys like Rampage? Use the movie.
Are you hiding
Here's the
that
guy
hand
that
from me?
held a skyscraper together with his bare hands.
What'd you say?
What?
Not you.
Let's talk about Rampage.
How dare you?
Yes, but I was.
So you're the Terminator.
Yeah, this new
That's
this
my
new Cauldron,
entire purpose.
the new Cauldron Rangers takes place in an alternate reality where there are more and they're all different now.
Got him! First
Nice.
try.
Are
Nice.
you excited about
nice.
the
Nice.
Predator skin
Nice.
coming to the
Nice.
Fortnites?
Requiem.
Well, I mean, I'm not near it yet. I gotta level up. I'll be on in a second. I'll be on in a second.
You don't have to level up for it. You just have to do the challenges, bro.
Oh, it's just part of the challenge, part of the battle pass.
Yeah, it's the secret
okay.
skin.
Okay.
There's darkness.
So you should have already gotten the banner icon.
The map is not available here, and
sticker
there's
emoticon.
Yeah, I got all
darkness.
that.
I don't like it. There is
Yeah.
darkness.
So in one day we get a loading screen, an outfit, a
Yes.
wrap, a back bling,
Formed mask of
a
arrested.
built-in emo, and a harvesting tool.
These? Oh.
I'm assuming we're gonna get a variant where they can take off the helmet, and it's just gonna be.
Artifact found in the hands of a dead archdeacon in a...
Also, Podrin, why would you put
Deacon.
spam? Nobody cares about that
Deacon.
weird meat stuff.
Oh, we've come full circle. Oh, wait.
Well, somebody take a screenshot of this, just in case.
I'll just take a picture with my
Because
phone.
with the exception of Cat, don't do that.
I don't.
Everybody here has a
Cutscene.
print screen button.
Cutscene. Oh, it was this
Somebody
one.
will, somebody will post it.
I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Listen.
Do it.
Because everybody, I believe everybody who's participating in this is here except Kat and Josh.
Then we go back.
No, sorry, Josh
is
no,
here.
I keep forgetting you're anti. I'm so used to seeing that Among Us icon. I'm used to the goddamn Among Us icon.
Wait, Spubby's been here this entire time?
Yes.
Yes.
Change from sad
Bliss.
Pauldron to geek Pauldron.
So now I need to go this way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
but
only here because I'm just trying to finish my application here.
Yeah.
and some,
What is your application for, my son?
Dude, I'm working on a new job. I got another raise. Originally, they were only going to pay me. So they were like, how much do you want to make? Or how much do you expect to make here? And I'm like,
No. That first question. How much you want to make? Huh?
Well, here's the
Damn.
thing. I'm too nice. So I literally was just like,
Bruh, no.
Oh,
You be
no,
like,
man.
I want $20 an hour. Ah, shit.
well, yeah. So I was just like, oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'm working at McDonald's because it's fast food, right? So I was like, yeah, maybe $8.35 is what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
He was like,
You feed people. You
wait,
deserve money.
listen, watch.
Okay.
He raised his eyebrow and kind of like took a step back and was just like thinking, and then he was like, I think because of your experience, we'll go ahead and do $9.75.
Your experience
And I
in
was
feeding
like,
people.
Okay, at $9.75, that's cool. And I was
Bruh,
like,
nah,
I
you
was
should
like,
have shot
well,
for
okay.
15.
Wait, watch.
They did the same.
Watch.
Huh?
Watch.
Yeah.
I'm
Call
watching.
him again today, okay? And then I was like, oh yeah, they finished the background check. It came out good. So what's next? He's like, all right, I'm gonna send you an email.
Spubby's secretly a
Um,
crime lord.
And yada yada yada, blah blah blah
That would be
blah.
awesome.
You know, generic ass.
That would be
fucking,
awesome.
You know, application shit. And then he was quiet for a bit, right? Because he was trying to send me the email, and he was like,
He was
oh, by
quiet.
the way, so I was thinking.
What the hell is that?
Last couple of days, and I was talking to you know, the vice like general manager there, whatever the fuck. And he was like, yeah, we both kind of decided that instead of doing $9.75, we'll pay you $10.25. And I was like,
Oh,
oh, okay, there's another $1. And he was like, you okay with that? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm okay with
Calls you tomorrow. Okay, we decided we're gonna pay you $15.25 just to make
Dude,
sure
by
you
all
stay here.
means.
Look, here's the keys to my house. Okay, everything's paid for.
Look, here's a
Here's my
brand
wife.
new car.
Look, here's the
What
soul
is that
of my
thing?
soul and the soul of my children.
It's your
Take
mom.
care of them.
That's not what I asked.
Like this just keeps escalating. Like it keeps multiplying. And
Have my bloodline, take my skin.
Here's a 1,000-year-old demon that we named Bob, who also gives us
Bob?
hamburgers.
And anybody who names a demon Bob
I would.
I'd name a demon Bob. What are you
Hell
talking
yeah.
about?
Hell yeah.
Name is Demon Timothy.
Oh, how does it feel on Earth?
It's an acronym. It stands for Big Ass Boy.
Bad.
What is that thing and why is it here?
Demon came the first in my Demon was the first thing in my mind.
No, they did the same thing to me when I worked at the frozen yogurt store. They were giving us raises, and they wouldn't stop giving me a raise. And because like the dude who was working there was always like, yeah, what did we start you out of? And I was like, you started me off at 9 something. And then that conversation kept happening until I was making like $14 an hour there.
Oh, I just need to wait it out?
And then like the guy who like the son of the guy who owned all the owned the shopping center. He was a bastard, and he wanted to get rid of all the original people because they were paying us too much.
Yeah.
Because I would be telling people who come in, it's like, yeah, I'm making like $14 an hour, and they're like, man, I'm only making like 8 something. How long you been here? Like 2 years. Oh.
I'm gonna just stay down here and watch what happens.
Oh my god, that's some Photoshop right there. Look, the honky Kong. That almost made the capital raid worth it just for that honky Kong. Well, I'll be back in a moment.
What does this thing want from me? How many more prayers does a great censure want? When will it tire and stop swaying? When will we be able to stand again? Lower your head, close your eyes, pray, and do not get up. I mean, am I supposed to stay here? Is there like a thing to this? You know what? Stop it. But why? How long is this hallway? Not long. You're here!
Oh, my sins. Is a long journey filled with reflection not enough? What of the calluses on the feet, the cramps in the legs, the thirst, the forehead scorched by a sun that seemeth never to set? And what about the torturing of the mind when guilt pierceth our hearts time after time? What more punishment do ye want, O sins of mine?
Bro, you made it!
Master showeth us the continuation of the path.
Who is crying? Shut your mouth. Who's doing all this crying? Nail uprooted from dirt. Always taking him for Mr. Jodia, the bearer of this relic, receives walks effortlessly through swamps and muddy marshland. Wah! I'll see.
Oh, sins of mine.
Wait, where did you go? Where did you Achievement unlocked. Ultreya Etsuseya. Is he dead? Not. No! I am upsetty spaghetti. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, head out, if I do come back. I don't know if I will, to be honest, because like I said, I'm really tired.
Yeah.
But if I do, I will. And you'll see. You'll see me. You'll see me, the one and only me, the me that believes in you and me.
Oh, puppy.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Believe
in me.
I'll believe in you.
Believe it. Yeah, no, I'm just God. Get rid of your Bible. All right. I'll be or maybe I'll be back. Who knows? All right.
Okay.
See ya.
Stop it. This. Consecrated ammo. Wow, there's a lot of these. Amethyst gives the wearer great protection. Okay. Is there another item? There. Ooh, I got the trapezoid. Huh. If I fall, will I die? I will not die. It hit me from down here. Oh god. Oh, what the fuck? Scare me. Am I? Get out of here. Why did I come?
I gotta start my Discord.
Why'd you have to restart? right. Really just. Gotta go for it. Just gotta do it. Do it. Scared me. This is bullshit. Smoking heart with incense. Cancels prayers, also prosper. What all it's in? Okay, so then this place has nice. I can leave, I can leave, I can leave. Oh. Bloop. See it. Whole bunch of stuff up here. I go down here, I'll do. Oh, shit. Hi.
For the love of...
Make this sound cease. You jerk! Oh, hold on. I need... the tibia. Oh, in here. Last dungeon. Ah, frick. This is gonna be terrible. No! How do I... Ah! Who the fuck? Daily coin. That. Date. Disturbing golden disc covered by dry little reptile. The vast relief of the claw was considered a symbol of greed and number of tears of atonement harvested with each. Oh, I see. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining me for this stream. It was just a chill stream. Really trying to do much. Okay. I will see you in the next one. Please, happy, stay safe, stay healthy, eat, sleep, and drink well. Wash your hands. Sneeze into your arm. Wear a mask. Happiness. Till Australia.